EDPS 105, come on in. This is my hall. We are in Beering right now, which is that for political science, and is in the College of Liberal Arts. And so this is the main entranceway to Beering. Just make yourself at home. For EDPS 105 Cribs, this is Beering Hall, my beautiful place. This is where I plan on studying for the next few years. And for those of you that don't know what political science is, it's actually a major in which you study political analysis along with the study of government systems and how that all works. So essentially, to put it in layman's terms, the study of government, how government is run, things that affect government, and how politics work within our country, nation, international affairs. Some example courses of political science would be Paul 430, which is the causes of war, which is a very interesting one, and then Paul 35, which is international law. Both very interesting and very fun classes that I look forward to taking in the, not near but distant future. So I'll show you more of the hall. Hey guys, so we're here still in Beering Hall and just checking out all these flyers that are going on over here. It's a nice opportunity for me to, kind of explain the types of jobs people get into when they go and invest their time in political science. Something that a lot of people do is they go into law school after they get their bachelor's degree in political science because it's fresh in their mind. They know the understandings of politics, along with they're normally trained in different degrees of law, different types such as international, patent, stuff like that. And also on top of that, political science really works on theory, and so that helps train your brain for the LSATs to be able to get into law school. And as you can imagine, with a law degree, people typically become lawyers. Politicians are a huge one because you understand the workings of government. And then on top of that, people will go into business management sometimes just because they understand how to talk to others, they know how to negotiate deals, which is a big part of politics. And then they also understand how to network well because politics are all about who you know for many times and how you're able to get what you want out of it. All right, so guys, as you can see from that video right there, that is the famous quote-unquote Jedi room, has been dubbed by Purdue students, and it's actually known as the Vision 21 Conference Room. And if you pan over here to me, you can, I'll explain to you some of the codes that go along with political science. So for the SDS code, your Holland code, it is SEI, Social, Entrepreneurial, and Inventive. And social really goes well with this because people that are in politics, they have to be great speakers. They have to be able to communicate well with their constituents and other politicians and people that can, help them out with grant proposals and funding for campaigning, which is really big. And then for entrepreneurial, people who are able to start up their own businesses and gain funding right off the bat generally do very well in politics because they have the funding to start off, and then they also are able to make connections through their business life. And then inventive is a really important one because people who work in politics are always thinking of ways to try and better society, make the political system better, make the country we live in better. So they need to have an inventive mind and something that they can create laws in which they are able to go about making society better, or if you're in the actual field of law itself, you're able to think of ways in which to work around laws or help your defendants out in inventive ways. So for my results, I would be a decent fit because I was ESI, just switch around the S and the E, and I feel that political science really does suit me well, and it's something I'm very interested in, and hopefully I will be continuing my studies with that for the next few years here at Purdue. Now we'll head on out. You've seen a lot of the hall so far today, and I'd like to explain kind of the plan of study that's required for political science. So for quantitative reasoning courses, you need to take at least Math 153, which is the basic level algebra and trigonometry. I'm in it right now, and I'll admit it's a pretty easy class, but it's something I do enjoy. It's the simple sides of math because math doesn't take up a big part of political science. And then for science courses and science labs, you need to take one natural science along with a natural science lab. And currently I am in EDPS 100, which is the basic level Earth and Planetary Sciences, Earth, Atmospheric and Planetary Sciences course here. And then along with that, for tech, you need to at least take a political science tech, which for political science, one example would be like Stat 113. And then along with that is society classes. And so for society, you can take HK 210, which is healthy lifestyles, which is a class I think I would be really interested in because it's so revolved around just living a healthy lifestyle. It's something everyone should strive for. And for foreign languages, you do need to take them at least through the 202 level, so at least 4 semesters worth. And I'm planning on taking Spanish because that is a very prominent language here in America. So where was I? So then for the elective credits, you have to have at least 31 to 33 credit hours, which is actually not that many considering it is a 240 total, or no, sorry, not 240, 120 total credit hour courses. So actually that is about 1/4, which is nice because you get to really experience a lot of different courses that you just want to take and some that you feel you'll just really enjoy because based on what your personality is like. And then finally, last but not least, are the CODA requirements. And for political science, it's that you need to have a 2.5 GPA or better to CODA win, which I'm sure many of you EDPS students can do. And those are the basics for the plan of study of political science. All right, EDPS 105, I hope you guys have enjoyed learning about Beering Hall, College of Liberal Arts, political science overall. It's been a really swell time, but you know, it's Saturday, I got stuff to do, so I'm just gonna have to ask you to get the hell out of my hall. I mean, I'm just kidding. You guys can stay, you know, whatever. If you don't want to, that's fine by me. Catch you guys later.
Hello, my name is Zong and welcome to my hall, this Knoy Hall of Technology. Come on in and look at those flags. This is the Hall of Technology, and these flags, it means that in your future life of study, you will have the opportunity to work and study with different people from all over the world. And you may also have the opportunity to study abroad in those countries. So in the EDPS class, this major I picked up is manufacturing engineering technology. So I think this major is the combination of both engineering and technology, which means it not only focuses on the development process of a specific product, but also the whole manufacturing system, which can incorporate with people, technology, and like materials and the machines you're using. Okay, so in this major of manufacturing engineering technology, you can not only, in the future, you can not only work as technologists, technicians, like engineers, and maybe designers of machines and operating systems, but also you can do your job, do your work to make this whole world a better place. Look at those posters. So this is a design of a cold climate heat pump, and this is a bio wall, which means you can plant those plants on your wall in your home. Let's protect the earth. Hi, and I'm going to introduce you guys of some of the future majors you are going to take in this major of manufacturing engineering technology. So the first one is automatic manufacturing process. And the second one is industrial robotics and motion control, which means what you are going to study is like how to work better with materials and machines and the whole manufacturing process, so we can try to reduce the workers and reduce the materials you are going to use in that factory or something. And we also learn how to use how to work with robots to improve our efficiency of the products, the whole system. And the CODA requirements of this major is that there's only one, is you have to get a 2.5 GPA before you get into this major. So that's easy, right? So this is the room of construction management of technology building. So there's a crane tower up there. It's really cool, right? So let's come back to our plan of study. The specific quantitative reasoning course we need is only Math 1601, which is Applied Calculus 1, and there's a specific science class we need is Physics Selective, which means you can choose from Physics 218 or Physics 220 or Physics 172. And the other one we need is Technology 120, which is Design Thinking in Technology. Okay, and we don't need any foreign languages. So, and there's 4 credits of free electives that we need in this major. Okay. So that's our plan of study. Okay. So if you have a Holland code of R and I think you are greatly fit for this major because R means realistic and I means investigative, which is just the main idea of this major of manufacturing engineering technology. In this major, you'll work with machines and tools, which means the students must have a greatly sense of realistic and investigative. And my Holland code is RIS. There's an S here, which means social. So in this major, we have to cooperate with the partners in the groups to finish the tasks. So if I have social, I think I'll cooperate with people better. So maybe I can do better work in this major. So this is my building, the Kanoya Hall of Technology. So if you want to come back again, you are welcome. See you next time.
Hey guys, so we met up together and we were able to discuss the similarities and differences for MET versus political science. And Zong will start us off.
Okay, so I think the similarities between our major is the codal requirements of both our major is a 2.5 GPA, and in our Holland code, both of us have an I in our Holland code. So I think that's our similarities.
And then our differences are pretty big, considering that they are so different from one another. Political sciences focuses much more on the liberal arts instead of actual sciences like his. His is much more math and science heavy, while liberal arts is much more English and social studies heavy. And the two of them together are both great majors. And you know, I'm sure you'd be happy picking whichever one. And Zong has reason for his.
Yeah. So if you have greatly interest in machines and tools and like materials and those stuff, and you like use your hand, use your brain to design those products. So I think you will love this major.
And then for political science, if you like politics, if you like the idea of philosophy, if you like the idea of being able to write and express yourself, it's something that's definitely for you. You're able to really go in depth into the theory behind government and all those great things that make our country work. And you're also able to learn a lot about law. So for any of you future lawyers out there that want to be able to get into that, political science is definitely something you want to look into. So this has been our video. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.
Thank you.